welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Noxie, aka the girl on site. I want to start off by wishing you a happy new year and just all the best for 2024, guys. I really hope you had an amazing holiday season. I was definitely taking it easy, getting some rest, and I guess I'm ready for this new year. And in the spirit of the new year, I thought, why don't we take things back to the beginning? I want to take the time to just reintroduce myself, just share a few things about myself, because you know how it is. You're so excited, you create this YouTube channel, you just start churning out content, and you just wonder, do people really know who I am? Well, that's something I definitely wondered, and I thought, you know what, let me take this time to just share a few things about me with my YouTube fam, just so that in all of the content, all of the stuff you see on my socials, you actually take the time to know a bit about the person behind it all. So with that being said, let's get right into it, guys. These are a few fun facts about me. Yo girl, Noxie, aka the girl on site. Right, guys, so yeah, let me just reintroduce myself. My name is Noxola Jali and everyone calls me Noxie. I am a construction project manager based out here in Joburg, the best city in the world. And I guess that's fun fact number one. I'm a Joburg girl and I'm a construction project manager. So that was the whole point of this channel of mine. I just felt like, I really enjoy my job, and I see quite a few things. I get to experience quite a number of interesting things that I feel as if not a lot of people know about. It's the construction industry, and I feel as if there is so much going on out there. There's like pilot Instagram, there's doctor Instagram, and I just felt like, okay, where are all the construction professionals, guys? Let's gather, let's show the world what we're about. Let's show people about this amazing thing that we do. We build our cities, we build our homes, the places we go shopping, all kinds of things. So yeah, that was the whole premise for this channel that I've created. And I share about my career, I share about work travel, I share about my studies as well. And of course, moments like these, I share a little bit about my personal life. So that's fun fact number one. Okay, moving on to number two, guys. I'm married. So I'm married. I've been married for 3 years now. Hubby and I have been together for 10 years in total. So 3 years married, 7 years together. And yeah, it's great. We're a young couple. We enjoy each other's company, I guess. And yeah, it's great. I guess that's just a little fact about me. I'm a married young woman. Next, I am pregnant. Fun fact number 3, your girl is expecting, guys. I mean, it's crazy. It's such an interesting journey. I am currently 7 months pregnant, guys. Can you believe it? I definitely can't. So it's been awesome. It's been interesting, it's been crazy. So I definitely will share a little bit about my pregnancy journey, just to go a little off topic here and there. I mean, why not? It's nice to share this kind of insight. But yeah, so this is my first child. So yeah, it's been very interesting, like I said. But yeah, all right, next. So I'm one of 4 siblings, 2 boys and 2 girls, and I'm number 3, right in the middle. And I think why that is significant is because when there's like 2 people ahead of you and then someone comes and steals your shine after you, because I once upon a time was the last born. But yeah, my little brother came and stole that shine from me. I feel as if, you've got a lot to prove when there's so many people around, so many other siblings and things like that. So I think it developed within me a very competitive spirit, and also a very, I just hate being left out. A lot of the time, you just sometimes feel forgotten, or you feel like there isn't much attention on you. So I feel like being the 3rd of 4 siblings, it's kind of molded quite a lot of my character, my personality. But yeah, so that's literally a little bit about my upbringing. So now as an adult, as a person, I'm competitive, but I know how to share, at least, because being 3rd in line, you basically get all the scraps. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about my upbringing. Right, and next, guys, I am a Taurian. I'm born in May, the 9th of May. Yeah, being a Taurus, you know what, look, I'm not really into star signs and things like that. But you know, I think all of us have picked up a magazine before and you've read a little bit about your star sign and what that means. And I feel as if, you know, how they describe Taurians is just spot on when it comes to my personality. I can be quite domineering. I can be very, you know, determined and things like that. So I feel as if it makes sense in terms of if you want to just like character analyze me from the perspective of the stars. But yeah, so the only thing about my birthday is that it is so close to Mother's Day. A couple times every few years my birthday falls on Mother's Day, and it's annoying. It's just like everybody forgets about your birthday because it's Mother's Day, and then now you have to share your birthday with Mother's Day and things like that. But what I realized this year, guys, I will be celebrating Mother's Day. Oh my goodness. So I am so excited for that. I guess it'll be nice because now I'll have double the celebration. It'll be my birthday and Mother's Day. So yeah, little things do change after some time, guys. I've spent my whole life not liking Mother's Day being close to my birthday, but maybe now I will actually enjoy it. Alrighty, so fun fact number 6, guys, I love the outdoors. I love being outside. Even the warmer seasons are my favorite, spring and summer. Like, yeah, I love gardening, and you know, I've got house plants that have names. So it's things like that. I really love plants. I love animals. I love being outside. All of that. I think it's a very interesting fact because not a lot of people enjoy that these days. So I think that it's very refreshing, you know, to be in the outdoors, to have fresh air around you, be in nature and things like that. So that's totally my vibe. Fun fact number 7. All right, guys, I call my construction projects my side babies. I feel like it was a little bit of a, you know, a taste of parenthood for me, just managing multiple projects at a time. You know, they feel like your children. You know, some are just amazing and they're progressing well. You don't need to worry about them. And then you've got other projects that are just, you know, problem children. You know, they just need a little bit of more love, more support, more intervention and things like that. But it's always just so great seeing just each stage of their journey, from the beginning right through to the middle of it and right to the end of completion and stuff like that. So that's just a little bit of a sentimental love that I have for my work. You know, my projects are basically my children. So it'll be interesting to see my own journey as a parent with a real human child. All right, next on the list, guys, number 8, I'm an empath. So yeah, look, you know, just having empathy and being empathetic of those around you is a great quality to have, especially in your personal capacity. I think it makes you a great friend, a great family member, a great loved one, and things like that. But professionally speaking, ooh, it's tough, guys. It's tough because construction is cutthroat. It is cutthroat. It is a tough industry. A lot goes wrong, and you need to put your foot down quite a lot. You know, a lot of people try to take advantage. You've got instances where, you know, the project is the project, the contract is the contract, and although you've got a great working relationship with some people, it can't be fun and games all the time. You know, sometimes it gets really real. Sometimes you start feeling like, oh, okay, is this now a little bit of a challenge we're having in our working relationship right now? And sometimes you might feel sorry for someone. You might feel sorry for the situation. You might just really empathize with what they're going through, especially when a lot of time and money and resources go into these projects. But you know, you have to shift aside your personal feelings, your empathy, whatever you might be feeling, and just remain professional, you know. So that's something that I've really had to battle with in my career. You know, I've even had that guidance from my mentors before me and stuff, and they've had to be like, listen, this is work, this is business, honey. There is no time for feeling sorry for nobody, you know, and it's easier said than done. So when that's part of your character and your personality, it's really tough to balance the two. So guys, construction is tough. There's no time for for sentiment and things like that. So it's a bit of a challenge, you know, balancing who you need to be professionally and who you are personally. All right, next on the list, number 9. Guys, this one's pretty random. But yeah, I would say I'm a bit of a tomboy. Does that term still exist? I don't know if it exists or not. But basically, I'm not your typical girl. You know, I think I've said it before in a couple of my episodes before, but yeah, I don't like makeup. I don't like shopping. I don't have style. I don't like doing things like getting my nails done. You know, I'm so lazy when it comes to my hair. You know, so just every time I try my best for you guys. You know, if you think I look cute in my episodes, it's a lot of work. It's not easy putting yourself together for social media, especially when that's just not your personality, it's not your vibe. And I think that's probably why I work really well in this construction industry. You know, like no one really cares for all the frills and the fuss. There was a time where I felt like literally if I could just wear a golf top and jeans to work every day, I would be happy, because I couldn't care less for outfits and planning what you look like and all these things. So I've actually been struggling a lot now being in a corporate kind of environment. You know, before, your girl was based on site every day in the dust. So you literally were just like putting clothes on your back without any kind of consideration whatsoever. But now when you're going to the office and, you know, there's people who are put together and stuff like that, oh man, it's been so tough. And it's one of those things where I'm just like, I actually could do with uniform. I could wear uniform rather, you know, just to be done with wardrobe and all these things. So that's just, so it's just an interesting thing about me, guys. I really couldn't care less. And it takes a lot of effort to have to, you know, put yourself together like this. For you guys, I do it for you. Okay, cool. Number 10, fun fact number 10, last but not least. Okay, how do I put this? I think for me, what you see is not what you get. I hope that makes sense. So kind of like what I've noticed a lot of the time is that people have a very interesting perception of me before they get to know me. And then once they've gotten to know me, they're quite surprised. Like, oh, I actually thought ABC about you. And I'm just like, oh my word, you know what I mean? So I've been told, you know, my resting face, you know, it rhymes with witch. Or like, you know, some people have said I look very mean. You know, others just, you know, think certain things about me. I mean, I can't name every single little thing, but I think also just in terms of what I mentioned earlier, in terms of maybe being a tomboy and not really caring much for, you know, the prettier things in life, like just, you know, being dolled up and having your nails done and things. I think also people get surprised where they realize, oh, okay. You know, especially my colleagues as well. Like sometimes if I'm just like plain Janing myself the way that I love to, I'm a plain Jane and I love that. So they'll be like, no, come on, girl. Like, really, you know, just do yourself up. Come on, go get those nails done. Do something. And I'm like, I really could not care less. So it's all these little things that I guess, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. And we all know that. We all know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. And I guess that's maybe what drew me to maybe doing this episode, because I just realized, you know, I'm sure people think a lot about me from what they've seen on social media and perhaps what I'm sharing and all these things, my career and the stuff that I get up to, but they don't really know who the person behind all of that is. So yeah, I think with that being said, guys, I could probably call it a day right here. Those are 10 fun facts about me, and I'm sure by the end of this episode you've learned a whole lot more about the girl behind the girl on site. And yeah, geez, it's been so fun sharing, you know, just all these things that I share with you guys. It's been really, really fun documenting my career and all that kind of stuff. So in the spirit of also just sharing a little bit about me, I hope that this episode was enjoyable. Like, look guys, please feel free to hop into the comments and ask me anything you want. If there's anything beyond that, like if there's something you want to know between, you know, who I am and what led me to construction. I've also shared episodes about that and what brought me to this industry in the first place. But otherwise, I guess let's leave it here, guys. Please like, please subscribe, and of course I will see you guys soon. Like I said earlier, happy new year and all the best for 2024. Let it be amazing. I can't wait for a great year with you guys as well. So yeah, that's it from me. Bye.